Herkese merhaba. Kız Kulisi'nde bugün müthiş bir konuğum var arkadaşlar. Kanalımda her zaman anlattığım iyi yaşanma, doğal güzellik ve dozunda estetikle ilgili mükemmel bir örnek olduğunu düşündüğüm Alexis Gulliver'le beraber olacağım. Alexis, Yogauni'nin kurucusu aynı zamanda. Hi Alexis.
Hi.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
You know, in my channel, I share my knowledge about well-aging and well-living, also natural beauty. So I think you are a very good and perfect example for it. I just want to share your experiences about it. How is it possible to be so beautiful like this?
Well, first of all, I have to kind of thank, right? Thank the universe, thank my parents. But I think through yoga, that's also helped me be more mindful in my daily life, right? So practicing yoga, you do physical activity, so then I go to bed, I sleep well, right? I do yoga, so then afterwards I drink a lot of water. You do yoga, so you become mindful about what you're eating, so I became more careful about my diet. So I think it's kind of the way that your awareness spreads throughout your day, and that every little thing you do builds up to this kind of like healthy living, healthy lifestyle.
Well, you have a ritual that you do every morning or every day.
Yeah.
Is
Yes.
there anything like this?
Definitely. So when I wake up in the morning, I definitely start with like the warm water and lemon juice to help start the digestive processes
Before
working.
eating anything.
Yeah, exactly. But definitely, like it's important to do it before eating anything, so you actually kind of prepare your stomach to be ready for anything else that's coming. And then I also use an organic apple cider vinegar, like alma sirkesi.
Yes.
And I take 2 tablespoons of that because that will help to normalize your blood sugar so that you don't have sugar cravings throughout the day. So I do that in the morning, as well as I do the tongue scraping with the...
I just want to ask this.
Yeah.
What is this?
This
Can I
is my...
show?
Yeah. This is... I mean, you from the dentistry profession,
Yes.
right? But I would give up my toothbrush before I would give up this. Like this, I can say kind of changed my life, right? It helps you scrape your tongue every morning until your saliva is basically clear. So you're removing the toxins that were cleaned out of the body during the night instead of swallowing them back down. And then it also, I think one of the things too is it just helps remove bacteria and other things that accumulate in your mouth, and then later your food tastes better.
Yeah,
because
as a dentist, I can agree.
Right?
I
It's
agree
like-
about it. But you know, in the morning, first you do this, and
Yeah.
then apple vinegar,
Yeah.
and then the other stuff that you tell me, and then what you do during the day.
Right. So, I mean, throughout the day, I'm nonstop doing yoga, and one of the benefits of yoga is that you spend a lot of time upside down, right? We're doing poses like headstands and something called like a downward facing dog, where I'm always against gravity.
Yes.
Right, so I'm turning upside down, and they say that the number one stress on your body is gravity, constantly compressing our spine, compressing our organs, sagging our skin. So by spending time upside down, you actually reverse those effects, and I think it's paying off.
I've heard that it's useful also for being young.
That's
Is it true? Or
I mean, right from the yoga philosophy, they believe that every day a drop of nectar drops down and burns. And that's how you get older. Every time one drop goes down, you're a day older. So they believe that the more time you spend upside down,
nice idea.
that doesn't drop, and the more you conserve that nectar, the younger you remain feeling.
So, for example, for everybody and every age, is there any kind of yoga?
Yes, absolutely. I mean, I have students ranging from 12 years old to 85 years old. So we do it in a chair if need be, taking...
In a chair.
Yeah, taking simple twists, learning how to fold from there, but just basically trying to keep the range of motion in your body. Try to keep that full range so you're not limiting, because I feel like as we get older, we kind of have this shell, both emotional and physical.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah, right? And then you kind of end up. So the yoga philosophy says that you are as young as your spine is flexible.
Okay. And I want to come to your Yogauni'yi.
Mm-hmm.
So, what is the story about it?
Yeah, so that comes from my my background. I was working in a corporate environment, and I was never able to make it to the studio on time for classes. Then Yogauni'yi is a platform that you can go on at home, and you can choose. If you only have 30 minutes and you only want to do upside down poses, you can choose that. And there's specific videos just targeted for what you need that day.
I heard that there's a very interesting story about how you started yoga.
Mm-hmm.
Can you shortly tell us about it?
Yeah, so the quick story is that I was very into kickboxing because, right, we're always looking for something physical, but the way that actually kept me coming onto my mat is that I had a pituitary tumor, right? So which is a hormonal growth on my pituitary gland. And I didn't want to have the surgery. I didn't want to be on medication. So my doctor 12 years ago recommended an alternative method of yoga to help reduce tension, because stress produces this hormone, and that's what was creating the tumor. So
And it helped.
I get an MRI every 6 months, and it shows that my tumor is it's not even operable anymore.
Yes.
It's reduced in size so much. Yeah.
Impressive.
Yeah, and so in that way I really feel that it works. I feel that it helped me learn how to reduce the stress in my life and overall keep my mind, body, and kind of spirit healthy and young.
Alexis, I wonder something.
Mm-hmm.
If I ask you, I don't know if you will answer, but really I wonder about it.
Okay.
Do you do anything special on your face, like medical or aesthetic applications?
Yeah, so in adhering to the yoga principles of satya, which means honesty, I will say that yes, I do Botox on my forehead. So I started that like a year ago. But other than that, right, I try to be as just simple and natural as possible. I'm not big. I don't have many routines. It's just kind of hand soap and some baby oil to remove my eye makeup.
This is what we tell to the people
Yeah.
in my channel, because I totally agree with you. If you do it correctly and enough, small and enough, it's okay.
Yeah, because you can always do more, but you can never do less.
Alexis, thank you very much for this very kind and nice talk.
Thank you for having me.
Umarım bugünkü konuğumuzu ve sohbetimizi en az benim kadar siz de beğenmişsinizdir. Eğer beğendiyseniz lütfen beğenmeyi unutmayın. Kanalıma abone olmayı hiç unutmayın. Hoşça kalın.